the mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, shot.
Love from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now it's 3rd and short.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Tag. Last thing, 19.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
Love out of the shotgun. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer.
Love to throw again. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go now.
Love looking to pass. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Green Bay! Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Tua now from the gun. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This finds Smith. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the 1st time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Blitz coming, Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Taken in by Smith. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. from the 38. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey. 21G.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Packers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Lion. Ready.
Love now to throw. That finds Jacobs complete. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Thrown on first down, Love. Gets this one to Watson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Set.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Go.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Love from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 1. High. Come on, 1. Out.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. He's got Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Solo left side. Ready. Ready.
They're going for this. Wide Hill, but it's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts at the 9. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. He run in from the gun with Wright. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Jacobs running behind center. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff, now Love. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, here's Tua. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He cuts back, and somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. 2 and out from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Packers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead. These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play fake, it's Love. Headed out right. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
20, TX. All right.
Tagovailoa from his end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
21G. Trip. Solo left Zion.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wright running out of the gun. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
20 TX. All right, come on.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. And the Packers add a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Berrios makes the catch. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run with Mostert. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa now against the blitz.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal.
All right.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Tua looking to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the Hess goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yet no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
ahead. Out.
Getting right back to it after that interception. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of
Hey. 21G, 21G. What?
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On the draw, this is Mostert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Taken in by Smith. He's got it in the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's go. Out.
Here's Tua. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Out.
Tua setting up to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They stick with Jacobs. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun now for Love. On target to Musgrave. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Ready. Track at 60. Ready.
Throwing, Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Solo left Zion.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Right again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now a run with Wright. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 41. This one finds Berrios. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
So this is a Packers win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days with more time than normal coming up between